This is my second Clear Passage miracle baby, and we couldn't be happier. And we got a girl. Yay! I was so upset when I found out that I was trying to get pregnant and I couldn't get pregnant. And so I went to the doctor and I found out that I had endometriosis. I had an endometrioma on my left ovary, and they were able to drain it, but they weren't able to get it all. So it came back. So I had to go in for a second laparoscopy, and again the diagnosis was stage 4 endometriosis, and they were able to get the whole endometrium at that time, but it had already burst, so it was a long surgery. And they also found endometriosis on my appendix. So in the second surgery, I had my appendix removed as well. And then I went another 6 or 8 months, and I found out that I had another endometrioma. So I had to have a third laparoscopy. And that third surgery went really well. But in the process of all 3 of those laparoscopies in and out, I had completed 2 failed IVFs, 1 failed frozen IVF transfer. I had done the HCG test. I had had a DNC to clean out my uterus. And it was a terrible journey. It wasn't very fun. Before therapy, I was in pain for approximately 10 to 12 years. It took quite a bit of time to conceive my first son, but I never had to have any kind of invasive procedure like IVF. When I found out I had the stage 4 endometriosis, we did so many surgeries and IUIs and IVFs and drugs to try to get pregnant, and it didn't seem like anything was working. And when I'd have a little bit of hope, then something would go wrong, and it would fail, and then it would start the whole process over again. And when they're injecting you with the hormones, it makes for an emotional journey as well. I found Clear Passage by Googling, and each time I had a surgery, I would Google and look up on the internet different things, natural treatments to heal endometriosis. I wasn't sure each time, and then I'd move on and I'd try an IVF, and then it would fail, and then I'd have to have a laparoscopy because they would find something else. So finally, after my second failed IVF, I took the chance and said, I'm gonna go to Clear Passage. Over the course of the week, I saw great changes. My husband noticed it immediately. He thought my posture was better, my coloring was better. Overall, I felt better. My energy improved. And at that point, irregardless of if a baby followed, I just wanted to be healthy, and I wanted to see changes in my body because I'd suffered so long with endometriosis. After therapy, the pain with my periods pretty much went away, and the back pain went away, and the duration of my cycle shortened. In May, I went for my first scan after my Clear Passage experience, and I was nervous. And I went in and they told me I got an A+, and my ovaries looked beautiful and my lining was beautiful. Exactly 1 year from the day that I started Clear Passage, my son was born. And I had a beautiful pregnancy, no back pain, no issues, stayed walking and energetic the whole time. And I think energy was one of the big changes that I saw after my week at Clear Passage immediately, was just the change in energy and the way things were flowing through my body. This is Jack. He's 3 months old. He's a happy boy. When I had my C-section, I was so scared because I didn't know what they would find. and they told me that it was as if I didn't have endometriosis at all. They wouldn't have known I had endometriosis had I not said anything. My uterus was clean and beautiful, and I said, how soon can I come back to Clear Passage to help alleviate the adhesions from the C-section and clean up the left side a little bit more. So I've come back for 2 days to do 5 hours yesterday on Monday and 5 hours on Tuesdays. We have a new baby. Yes, I got pregnant after 2 tries. I had an IUI because I was diagnosed originally with stage 4 endometriosis, and I had tried naturally to get pregnant, and I just needed a little extra help bypassing some of my inner plumbing, so to speak. With Clear Passage help and the help of the fertility doctor, just with insemination, it made things a little easier. And they tell you when you come to Clear Passage that it's like turning the clock back. And for me, it really did turn the clock back. It turned the clock back just for my whole body, especially my insides. And I believe so much in Clear Passage that I come now after I've had a C-section. I've had 2 C-sections within the last 2 years. And I believe that without Clear Passage, I wouldn't have my 2 miracle babies. These 2 babies, or my other son and this baby, are real miracles.